The girl was actually afraid of plastic water bottles, and this strange detail became the breakthrough in the case. They had thought the key evidence lay in the sewage system, but the tissue remains had decomposed over time, and no DNA could be extracted from them. This made it impossible to confirm the victim's identity, leaving the police frustrated. Just as the investigation hit a dead end, the detective noticed something odd in the statement given by the victim's ex-girlfriend. When asked if the two had any enemies, the girl replied, "He didn't really have friends in the past." Using the phrase in the past implied she already knew he was dead. Otherwise, she would have said, "He doesn't have many friends." Moreover, when questioned about their relationship, she unusually referred to him as that person, while earlier she had always called him Big Brother. Though these details were suspicious, the captain pointed out that the two had broken up a month before the fire, and the apartment's water and electricity had shown no usage since. Could a body really be disposed of perfectly without using any water? Then, at the end of her statement, the detective noticed that the girl seemed to have an intense dislike for plastic water bottles. He began forming a bold theory. What if the killer first bought large amounts of bottled water from different stores, then chopped the soft tissue into pieces, and finally used the bottled water to flush them down the toilet? But how were the bones disposed of? The detective still couldn't piece that part together, so he went with his team to visit the girl. He lied, saying his supervisor had recently seen the deceased man.
네? 죄송해요. 뭐라고요?
Then he deliberately dropped a plastic water bottle at her feet. As the girl tremblingly picked it up, he noticed burned scars on her arm, though she explained they were from boiling water. He suspected they were left behind during the arson. That evening, while using the restroom at a friend's place, the detective realized something. Their apartment had the exact same layout, but the bathtub seemed different from his own. He immediately took a photo and compared it when he got home. Sure enough, the two bathtubs were oriented in completely opposite directions. Even the sealant along the edges still looked fresh.